Good afternoon. Welcome to Asian School of Cyber Law's Intellectual Property Law quiz. I hope you all are ready to play this quiz. I hope I'm visible as well as audible to all of you. We'll wait for a few more seconds till everyone joins in, and then maybe we can actually start this thing off. Can I get a quick yes on the chat? Am I visible to everyone? Hi, Pratiksha. Hi, Yogesh. Thanks so much. So have all of you had your lunch and is everyone like all set to start? Oh wow, this is good. Oh, this is getting really exciting. Okay, so shall we start the quiz? Yes? Great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen and then we can start off. Give me 1 second. Can all of you see my screen? Yes? All of you can see my screen. That's great. That's absolutely wonderful. As you can see, this is the intellectual property law quiz. Um, there are going to be 10 questions, 40 seconds given for every question. Yes, I know I promised 30 seconds, but I thought let's do this, right? Okay. So now what I want you all to do is I am just one moment. I'm going to try and share this. I'm the link in the chat. Copy that link and go to the AHA slides. So that's the link. Can all of you see the link? Please click on that. It will take you to AHA slides, and that's where we're going to play this quiz live. Great. Thanks, Samruddhi. I was also wondering if everyone's seeing it. Also, you can scan that QR code, which you can see on your screen, and you can also join the quiz. So I had a few requests last time around, which told me, please don't start the quiz so quickly. By the time I actually joined, it was already a little late and all of that. So what I'm going to be doing is let's wait for just a few seconds. Let's have as many people as possible join, and then let's start the quiz. Lovely. I'm seeing lots of, I'm seeing people join in. Very good. Let's wait for it to become, say, 10, 20, like a nice number. That's when the competition really heats up. Lovely. I'm seeing some common names. I'm seeing Dev Kavathia. Dev's always been a part of all our quizzes, I think. Very excited. Thanks, Ojas. Guys, can you keep the likes coming in the meanwhile at least? So, everyone ready? We've almost got 20 players. Great. Let's try doing this. Okay, so I'm going to start the quiz, and the rules are very simple. You get 40 seconds to answer a question, but also remember, the faster you answer, the more points you can get. Okay, I'm about to start. Question number 1 of 10. For Omega, the watch brand, to be called a Swiss watch, what percentage of the manufacturing costs must occur in Switzerland? And your options are 70%, 60%, or 50%. Remember, faster you answer, more the points. By the way, you know that Omega Seamasters is the brand that James Bond has worn through all his movies. You know that, right? So that's what it takes to be a Swiss watch. Come on. What's the answer? You've all got 40 seconds. Just to remind all of you, I've put the link in the chat. If you want, I can put it again once again. Anyone who wants to join can also keep joining in. And we've got our answers. So, but 12 of you have said 60%, others have said 70%, and the answer is 60%. Right? Let's see. Shall we see the leaderboard? This is our first leaderboard coming up. Let's see this. Ooh, we've got Smith, we've got Pratik, Nikhil, and Shalini Singh, Sudhanshuman. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Let's go to question number 2, and this is going to get a little tough later. Question number 2 out of 10. Which global protection treaty protects microorganisms under patents? The Patent Cooperation Treaty, Lisbon Agreement, or the Budapest Treaty? Come on, let's make this a little more exciting. The faster you all answer, the faster I can actually tell you the correct answer. And of course, more points. While you guys are answering, you can always keep the likes and the happy faces coming in. I love seeing those coming up. Last 5 seconds. Let's see who is getting this answer. Oh, thank you so much. And time's up. Let's see the answers. Whoa! Nice. A large number of you got the Budapest Treaty. The Budapest Treaty is the one which allows microorganisms to be protected under that treaty, and it's almost treated like a patent. That's the leaderboard once again. Oh, Bhupesh Kumar is leading. Shalini, Yugandhara, new names on this leaderboard. Let's go to the next one. Question number 3 coming up on your screens. The Madrid Protocol allows one fee payment for applying for trademark protection in how many countries? And your options for this particular question are 70, 90, or 130 countries. Come on. I know it's a little bit of guesswork, but you know what? Quizzes are fun even if you're guessing. And of course, I'll tell you the correct answer afterwards. Come on, come on, come on. Last 15 seconds. Nobody's answered yet. Has everyone submitted their answers? Anjali, thank you so much. Pratiksha, thank you. I love it when I get likes like this. 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Let's see the answer, shall we? Whoa! A whopping 19 of you have got the correct answer. 130 countries. You can actually apply in 130 countries for protection. Now let's see the leaderboard. Let's see what's changed. Wow. Shalini Singh is leading with 256 points. Yugandhara, Rajesh, Dipanshita, and Nikhil. We've got some common players. Awesome. But guys, remember this. We are only on question number 3. So you can actually change this position. Let's try to change it. Coming up, question 4 out of 10. Which form of intellectual property are Naga chilies? This is simple, right? Geographical indication, traditional knowledge, or trademark. I hope you do know that WIPO is working extensively to try to bring traditional knowledge also in as a form of intellectual property. You know, I mean, all of us have these really exciting recipes or nuskhas which are always in our homes. That's sort of like what is considered traditional knowledge. And WIPO is working a lot to try to see if that can be brought within the purview of intellectual property. Last 5 seconds. Let's see who's got this right. This was a simple one. Come on. Whoa, as expected. Fantastic. All of you realized that Naga chilies are geographical indications, which is, by the way, a recent development. I hope you know that also. Now let's see this. This is coming up is our leaderboard. Shalini Singh is leading all the way with 338 points. Yugandhara, Rajesh, Falak, who's a new entrant, awesome Falak, and Nikhil. Let's see if we can change this with question number 5. Pooja owns a copy of an unpublished manuscript purchased for $1 million. She can now make a mini series on it since she owns the copyright. True or false? Come on, come on, come on. I'm constantly putting the link into our chat just in case if someone's joined late and wants to play the quiz. You will join the quiz a little bit late, but that's all right, right? I mean, you can still try and see how well you fare. Quizzes are a beautiful way to learn, also. I love learning like this. Three, two, and one. Let's see. Time's up. Wow, 25 of you got that one wrong. Remember, you cannot own the copyright if you have a copy of a book, right? If you buy a book, say a Harry Potter book, you don't own the copyright, correct? So only 10 of you got this one right. But to be honest, this was a little bit tough. I made sure of that. Let's see the leaderboard again. Oof. Shalini is like burning on the board. Rajesh, Yugandhara, Falak, and Nikhil. Superb. Glad to have you guys on the leaderboard. Come on, guys. We've got just a few more questions coming up, and you can still change positions. The first ever patent granted to an artificial intelligence was in which place? Britain, South Africa, or the United States of America? Do you guys also happen to remember which was this artificial intelligence? Do you happen to remember the name or all of that? No? Come on, come on, come on. I'm getting so many likes. I love this. Shatavne had actually sent a little sad face also, and I was wondering why, but now I'm happy that she's sending me likes. And the time's up. The first ever patent to be granted to an artificial intelligence was in South Africa. This was, I think, sometime either last year or last to last year. The name of the artificial intelligence was Dabus, and Dabus, although that's a short form for something, but Dabus was given a patent, granted a patent for a food packaging system that that particular AI had come up with. Let's go to see the leaderboard and let's see if anything's changed. Shalini Singh still in the lead. Yugandhara, I hope I'm getting your name right. I think it's Yugandhara. Rajesh, Falak, and Nikhil. This is fantastic. I love seeing you guys. Come on, all the others. Let's try and displace these people. Question 7 out of 10 coming up for you. In 1938, Laszlo Biro invented the ballpoint pen. Today, which global IP protection system would he register his design under to get protection in multiple countries at the same time? The Lisbon Agreement, the Hague Agreement, or the Patent Cooperation Treaty? Come on, let's see this. Does anyone know the answer? Come on, come on, come on. I'm waiting for all the answers to come through. Thank you, Siddharth. 3, 2, 1, and the time's up. From what I can see, 8 of you said Lisbon Agreement, but the correct answer is the Hague Agreement. The Hague Agreement is actually an international treaty for protecting industrial design, which is why if Biro were to try to protect his design in multiple countries all at the same time today, it would be under the Hague Agreement. Let's try to see what has changed. Fantastic. Rajesh was really, really close. I love that. Shalini is still leading. Yugandhara is third. Falak and Nikhil Harne. Let's go to our eighth question. We're almost there, aren't we? Now, you all know about Chanel number 5, that really famous perfume, right? It could be granted a smell mark. Is that true or is that false? Think about it. Do you know about smell marks? Do you know that smell marks are granted? There are also under trademarks, there are also smell marks, there are also sound marks. Does anyone know of a product which has gotten a sound mark? Yeah? Does anyone know it? I'm going to put it later into the chat. We can all chat for a little while after this. One of the famous sound marks is the Nokia um, ringtone. Do we all remember that? Yeah? Let's see the answer. Chanel number 5 cannot be granted a smell mark. So only 9 of you have gotten that right. But again, this was a tough question and I was working to make it like that. The reason is, so smell marks are granted when a base perfume is used as part of another product, right? Not in the perfume itself. So Chanel number 5 is usually would not be granted a smell mark. By the way, perfumes can sometimes be patented, the process of making a perfume, but as often as not, because a patent forces the creator to actually reveal the process of making it. So a lot of perfumeries do not go in for patents. Let's check what our leaderboard is saying now. Shalini has decided I am not moving from here. I'm going to stay right here. Yugandhara, come on. You're just 3 points behind. Rajesh, Falak, and Nikhil, all of you can still change it. I think so. Let's just try. Okay. So now, is this our last question coming up? No, this is our second last question coming up. Question 9 out of 10. Software source code is protected in India under, and your choices are Trademark Act, Design Act, Copyright Act, or Patent Act. This is a simple question. I wanted something simple after all of you had gone through the whole Chanel number 5. Come on, come on, come on. This is a simple question. Everyone should have answered it by now. I should have been told that, everyone has answered the question. It's not a simple question. It is, right? All of you guys have actually studied it, I'm sure. Come on, come on, come on. And the time's up. Let's see. Whoa! Absolutely right. Software source code in India is protected under the Copyright Act. It is considered a piece of code is actually considered a literary or kind of a creation, and hence it is protected under the Copyright Act. Let's see our leaderboard and then move to question number 10. Shalini is she has just decided I ain't moving from here. Shalini and Yugandhara going neck and neck. Yugandhara, you're very close. Rajesh, super performance. Falak and Ojas. Oh, Ojas, not bad. Ojas, you actually replaced Nikhil here. Wow, awesome going. Let's go to the final question, guys. Question number 10 coming up on your screens. SIP makes an original layout of an integrated circuit. Those circuits that computers use, completely different from any other integrated circuit in the market. He then sells it in Europe to test the market. SID can be protected under the Indian Semiconductor Integrated Circuits Layout Design Act. Is this true or is this false? You can read the question once again. The question is simply this. Having done what he has done and what he has made, can he be protected under the Semiconductor Integrated Circuits Layout Design Act? Glad to see so many reactions coming. I love it. And this is our final time up. Let's see. A lot of you have chosen true, but the correct answer is false. If you have used any original design of an integrated circuit for any commercial activity, you can then no longer be protected under the Act. That is one of the no-nos. It's a taboo. You cannot possibly have sold it before you apply to protect it, right? Let's see the final leaderboard. That's your final leaderboard. Shalini Singh in 597 points is our winner. This is absolutely fantastic. Yugandhara Vakre at 594. Rajesh at 587, which is brilliant. Falak and Ojas. These are our top 5 winners. Amazing. Congratulations, guys. I am now going to stop sharing and then I'm going to speak to you guys. I hope you can see me now. Let's see. Fantastic. That was amazing. Did you guys enjoy it? Can I get a quick yes? So I know that some people were not able to get in. I think Pranjal Shroti said, I want to take part, but it's not opening. I think it means the fact that after a certain point in the quiz does not then open up to new participants. I think that may be the case. Yeah. So congratulations. That was absolutely brilliant. Can I ask you guys this? Can I get a very quick yes? If you guys enjoy learning like this, I mean, are quizzes an interesting way to learn? Dave, I love the fact that you've come up with a blockchain quiz. I'll try and ask maybe Ro has to do it, or I can do a blockchain law quiz. Yeah? Does everyone enjoy learning like this via quiz? Oh, brilliant. I love it. Oh, I love it. So, you know what? We're going to try and actually thank you, Falak. That was brilliant. I love the yes. I love exclamation points. So, okay. So, we're going to try and incorporate quizzes into as much of our learning as possible. This was a lot of fun. Also, to bring you back to that point, um, very quickly, yes, somebody mentioned it. I think it was Ojas. I'm not so sure. Nokia was a sound mark. If I'm not wrong, even Harley Davidson had applied for a sound mark, although there was a little objection to that because the sound of the Harley Davidson engine matched quite a few other engines, including a Yamaha and a couple of other bikes also. I don't offhand remember them, I'm not that much into bikes. But so if you realize, sound marks are also a thing. By the way, there was a gentleman, I can't remember his name, I think his name was Anish. I'm not so sure of it, but he actually tried to protect us. I mean, trademark a certain color. He had created a certain kind of black, and if I'm not wrong, he did get that protection. Although there was a lot of protest, Anyways, so this was brilliant. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hope that I'm going to have these kind of quizzes on a regular basis on different topics. Mine will be on blockchain law, but yes, like I said, I will ask Rohas to conduct more quizzes on blockchain also. Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Enjoy yourselves. Bye bye.